Hi, I'm Jerry. Today we're going to talk about how to maintenance a fly light. The first thing you want to always make sure that you have whenever you do this is some type of a wiping cloth or a brush. And you want to wipe down the machine to make sure that any debris and any garbage that might be there that might affect the integrity of the machine or make it look bad, so that this machine is basically an example of how much you care for the pest control that's being done at that facility. So you want to make sure you keep it clean. The next thing you want to do always, first thing, pull the plug. Don't want any electricity going at the time that you're doing your service. And you want to pull out the bottom tray. Now usually this can be done with one hand, but because this is up on some type of a bracket, it's going to be difficult to do. In this case though, I'm going to pull it off the bracket, and all you do is simply pull down. There's two clips that hold it in the top. You pull these down, and then you can place this right back on the racket if you want. And you can get in if you need to be able to do any kind of maintenance that you want to do on the lamps by simply doing that. They simply turn to be able to put in new lamps, and then you just turn them again and they lock in place. Now while we're at this point, you'll notice there's a dark ring on the end. Anytime you have a dark ring on a lamp, it means that they've been turned on and off and the starter material is starting to wear down. So you want to get ready to replace those in the next service or two. In the meantime, you simply put the cover back on. In this case, I'm going to pick this back up, and I'm going to place the glue board back up inside here, so that way it clips back in. Get that set back up on here. We've cleaned out our tray. We're going to reattach that here. And now we're ready to go. Now the main thing about this is you always want to make sure on the back of the lamps that you have this part. And this is a specifically patented Pest West device that blocks any UV from getting onto the glue board. When that occurs, it can bake the glue board and harden it too soon, and it prevents the insects from sticking on it. It's called a reflectovac bulb. The other thing is that glue boards are universal, so that you can tear off different parts here to make them fit virtually any insect light trap. And so what we're looking to do here is we sell these in 6-packs so that you can just take them out of the package, peel the paper, and place it back up there. So remember, you have to have some kind of a paper towel or wiping cloth, glue boards, reflectovac bulb if they don't have it, new lamps if they do have them or need them. And then one last thing, when you do pull this glue board out, make sure you document what you found, how many you found, and be able to go back to the customer and say, look, this is what we did for you, and here is an example of what we can do to